I'm here with Gillian Kelly, who is the web developer in the Athena Hampstead group. And I know we're on a bit earlier than usual, but our meeting finished a bit early, and thought, why not? Let's just do this.
Crack on with it.
Let's do this. Do this interview. So we're going to start with the first question. First question is, what is your business? What's it called? What does it do? And how does it help people?
Okay, well, my business is called Hooper & Kind Web Design. I'm a web developer. So my clients are people from lots of different businesses, but mainly my focus is creating digital spaces for creative businesses and projects. How does it help people? I suppose everyone kind of needs a website that represents them digitally. If you don't have a website, that represents your business, people just might look you up on Google and then just crack on to the next, the next.
No one's going to know about you.
Yeah, exactly. But, it's websites along with all the other platforms like social media and all that kind of thing. They're all really important.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. That's why we're doing Facebook Live.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's all part of it.
It's all part of it. It's all
part of the master plan.
Yeah.
And how did you start your business? What's your background?
Actually, my background is as a theatre maker. I was a theatre maker in Ireland, actually, for about 8 years.
Quite different.
Yeah, I know, it's very different. For 8 years. And I kind of finished up with that around 2008. Unfortunately, we lost our funding and everything, and it just got too difficult to keep going. So I retrained then. I retrained in digital design. And there isn't like, it's funny, it's not hugely different in a way, because I used to make stories. I used to make stories for younger audiences, actually, but I used to make stories, and I'm still making stories in a way, but I'm making them digitally. So I'll sit down with a client, I'll talk to them, I'll get a feeling about their business, and then basically I tell their story digitally. I like to say I craft the
transferable skills.
Yes, yes. Yeah, we love that term, don't we? Yeah.
I remember at school they were always going on about transferable.
Oh, transferable skills.
Or university, whatever it was.
Yeah. It's always a great one to throw in an interview, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. So why did you join Athena?
Well, I suppose I was looking to get my company name out there. I've tried different avenues, but actually, I really like networking, because it's you meet people. It's one-to-one. You get a sense for what people are like, what they might need, and it's just actually to make friends as well. So it's a business, but it's also for friendship, because I'm actually I'm not in the country that long. As I said, I moved over in 2012, kind of the end of 2011. So it takes a while to kind of generate kind of a network, but that's both professionally and personally. So it's kind of both.
Yeah.
And geographically, it was great for me, because this group is near where I work. Because I work actually in North Acton. So. Yeah.
So one of the benefits of being in Athena, it's not just about plugging your business; it's about building relationships, making friendships, and that's a really added bonus of being part of a network.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And what benefits have you seen of being part of Athena so far?
I would think, well, definitely making friendships, and quite quickly. So I'm with Athena now maybe 3 months. Would it be around 3 months?
Feels quite a new member.
Yeah, I'm quite a new member. So I've gone to 3 meetings, and all the meetings have been quite different. I've met different people. Oh, we've got some company in here, I think. Not to worry. I've just met all different, different women from different businesses. I think it's the fact that I'm forming friendships, but after 3 months it takes a bit of time, but I think friendships are happening, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to being here for the full year.
And what tips do you have for other business women looking to start their own business or take their business to the next level?
I would say one of my main things is really decide what you're selling. If it's a service, it's a product, decide what you're selling, because when I started my business, I wasn't really sure what I was selling. I know I sell web design, but to what type of companies? Do I include social media? So really decide what it is you're selling, because then it's much easier to sell. And even for, in your own head as well, if you're very clear about that, I actually think the universe will send you the right clients. Yeah. And that's actually one thing with Athena, because we do this minute when we meet up, we have to stick to a minute and present exactly what we do. That's been actually really good for me, because I've had to hone it down to exactly what I do. And if you can say it in a succinct way, what you offer, the universe will hear you.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
Ask what you want, be specific, and you'll get it.
Yeah.
What else do I need to ask you? Why would you recommend that anyone join Athena? Well, particularly businesswomen or women representing firms.
Well, I think actually there's many different ways nowadays to connect with businesses through social media, just different ways like that. But I actually think networking one-to-one is just, it might take longer in a way to feel that you're getting a return, but you definitely will get the return, and with that you get you have a really nice experience doing it. We meet once a month, and we actually have a really lovely lunch.
Yeah,
it's
food's really good.
It's not all business. We can sit down, lovely lunch, have a catch up with people, and then Sophie's great though, because we crack on, we'll talk the business, because that's why we're here too.
We always stick to the agenda.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's nice that you have the two things, working in parallel.
Yeah, so we're actually at the Old Bull and Bush at the moment, which is where we hold our Athena Hampstead meetings, and it's a really good restaurant as well. So if you're not looking to network, definitely check out the restaurant as well.
Come here for food.
Come here for food, really good food. Yeah. So I think that's all the questions.
I'd say that was everything.
Yeah, I think we've covered everything. Yeah, so thank you so much for your time today.
No problem.
And being here today. So thank you so much for everyone that's joined live, and we'll be posting this out as well, so that everyone else can see who wasn't able to watch live. But if you are interested in coming to a meeting, or want to find out more about what networking the Athena way is about, please do get in touch with me. Comment on this video, and I'll be happy to connect with you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.